Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, so welcome. So how you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic episode number 3 reaction. Now in the last episode, the last two episodes, I mean we might as well recap the first two episodes. We met our two protagonists, or yes, three protagonists, I'm not sure, you know. Well, technically, you could even go as far as say 4 protagonists. I mean, if the opening is anything to be believed, then you could maybe say, you know, 4 definitive protagonists. In the case of Alibaba, Aladdin, Ugo, who obviously is one of the 4 protagonists that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure whether he would be considered that, considering that he basically shows up during the episode, but he doesn't actually have a long-lasting, not long-lasting impression, but more so a long-lasting moment in the episode. Like, he kind of just shows up, is shy, fights 1 or 2 things, and then just kind of is never to be seen again. And then obviously you had Morgiana too, who, if the opening's anything to be believed by, you know, she's gonna join the squad. Now, of course, they are inside the dungeon, and we ended off episode 2. Yeah, no, not really. We ended the last one we saw, right? What we ended off with was episode 2, the ending, where they both, you know, you need two right hands, two right hand man. But you need what about people that have like 2 right hands? You know, there are people in this world that have 2 right hands. What about them? But anyway, you needed 2 right hands to move, you know, through the gate. So I wonder what we're gonna see in the gate of truth. What exactly is gonna go down there, and how exactly the story moves on from here. But that's about it. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So let us hop right into this episode. Why are you still stabbing Goltas? What has he done against you? Can't you just kill him? Oh, they just mimic him. I swear, if I was like 5 years younger, I'd be like rocking out to something. And now that I'm 5 years older, I'm still rocking out to this. The Sorcerer of Creation. Sorcerer of Creation. Are we getting some origin story here? Why can only his body emerge right now? That sounds like a good deal. Alright. Alright. Let's establish that friendship. I saw a text. Arabic text makes sense. I don't know whether it's Arabic. I'm just assuming based on. Could be Aramaic, okay? There's gonna be traps here. Goltas. How this guy is still alive? I don't understand. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, you've got my permission to attack him and kill him. Kill him, please. Alright, please. I beg you. I beg you. No. Look at him with the swift turn as well. He's using his dagger like a rapier instead of an actual blade. He's using it like a rapier. Look at him with the stance as well. Cause you ass, bro. Today, oof, oof. He says, "I give you an F." Royal swordplay. No. He's not gonna. Go on. Go on. Go on, son. Go on, son. Of course. We had that little moment last episode where, like, just for a second. Just for a second. Alright, it's time to wake up. I want to know Alibaba's past that. She shouldn't be afraid of you. Your sword skill, at least. Yeah, he's been tormenting her since she was a child. Tormenting her since... Again. Indoctrinated to be a slave. What was that? A staff. Is there someone else in here? Butterfly, Ugo. The metal vessel. Yeah, he's like, shut the fuck up. Metal vessel. Found another one. The one who guides kings. Oh, hold on a second. The source of creation. I want more deeds, damn it. He chose. It's clear who he chose. Nah, come on. This guy's nickname is Sorcerer of Creation. What is a kid gonna do? Where is she? She just dipped. He just... Poof! She's gone. Well. Nope. You're a peasant. Ouch! Man laid down the law. Destroy him. Emotionally. Physically. Oof! Oof! I feel it. I feel it. You had my curiosity, now I've got my attention. Another genie. Ugo comes out. Hey, Uncle Bruff, it's me! Without a head though, for some reason. What the flip is going on? Like, I didn't. I want more info. Apparently everyone knows. Except him. Who chooses kings? Well, okay. There's a lot of that I need to write down. He's just after gold. He's just after the gold. Yeah, he chose him. He chose him. Magic carpet. Don't tell me Hamil. Who's that? Yeah, he's still psychologically messed. Come on. Come. Damn it. Good one, Goltas. This guy apparently can't die. Even he's saying that. Go on. Go on. Chains. Break them chains. Nice one. Good, 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 good. Psycho. That didn't land. Did it? Did that land or did they just get? No, Galtus, considering what he survived. Magi. Oh, they. How long do we have left? Not much, like 4 minutes. Damn it! I want him to give us Magi. Who is that? Most certainly not. Most certainly not. You fought against Hammer and just basically humiliated him with a royal swordplay, so... Yeah. Yeah. True. The Magi is chosen as king. It's only just begun. It's only just begun. You gotta run with that amount of gold. Or not. I thought they would jump in and just rob the man. Seen these bags of gold. What should never come. 10-year time skip. 50-year time skip. We just keep seeing new characters, damn it. Alright, that's the end of the episode. Now this episode was heavily lore based. And for those guys that don't know, I love lore. It's probably my favorite aspect of anything. So I'm gonna, before I get my thoughts of this episode, I want to go back, just write a few things down. So, Sorcerer of Creation equals Magi. I can actually write that down while the ending is playing. Sorcerer of Creation equals Magi equals Aladdin. And not one person. Black-haired person. So basically like a reincarnation of Solomon. Indeed, the ending is pretty much over, so let me just pause it here. So, a reincarnation of Solomon. So, is that like supposed to imply that, like, say someone like Merlin was the Magi to King Arthur? That kind of thing. Perhaps. Reincarnation of Solomon. Okay, let me just go through the episode. I'll go through it like that. Where is it? Scene. There we go. 1915. 1980. So this guy. Yeah, actually, one thing that I definitely noticed is that he's got the gem as well. He's got like the same thing that Aladdin has on his forehead. He's got like as a neck bracelet. What's it called? Neck bracelet? Neck ring, whatever. Alright? He's got the same gem. So there are multiple Magi. Multiple Magi. Red, what would you call it? A gem? Well, ornament / gem, ruby. I'm not sure what would make sense. You know, as a symbol religiously. What? I can't think of like any gems that are red that have like religious importance. So I'll just write red gem / ruby, I guess. Red gem / ruby. So Magi, they're the ones that are choosing kings. Now, oh yeah, first of all, Goltas. My dude. My dude. This guy survived everything. Stabbed multiple times, apparently burned at the front, arrived, collapsed, and he's like, ah yeah, I'll stay here with Lord Hamel. Ha 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 ha. Like, alright son. Hey, just can't be defeated. Just can't be defeated. Now let me go back to like the Ugo conversation. Also, cause I'm just scrolling through the episode right now. So we had the scene of Hamil versus Alibaba, and there is a hint of him being royal. Now he said something along the lines of the thing I was supposed to forget. It's still ingrained into my body. And obviously Lotgh was saying the swordplay that the one that you're doing, that is royal swordplay. So to me, a few possibilities, and I'm gonna write them down. First of all, is Alibaba royalty, which is why he knows the royal swordplay. That's number one. Now, number two, it kind of goes in hand with number one, actually, is, you know, he may be from a line of, he may be like the third prince or the fourth prince or something along those. Like, he maybe has siblings, so he's not the first prince, he's not that important, but he had to run away from his home because, or maybe he's the first prince and he had to run away from his home because, like, his younger brother, you know, didn't want Alibaba to be on the throne, so they basically just like said, okay, we're killing all the people in front of line, you know, in the line to the throne before me. So we're gonna go after Alibaba, and he was like, okay, now we're running. Goes into a different country, basically hides his identity, which is why he still has the swordplay, but he is a commoner. Is that maybe the case? Alibaba royalty, swordplay. My second thought is that maybe instructor, but he's too young to be like a royal swordsman, like a royal instructor, royal swordsman instructor. He did say, he did grade him. I give him like an F or something. So I you know, no idea about that. Anyway, then we had Aladdin. It's just like my teacher told me. Let me just go from here for a little bit. He's the one who guides kings, the great sorcerer of creation. Guides kings. Obviously, we see that one sorcerer later on. So, before I move on, do they all have, like, I'm assuming that all the Magi that we see in the show will have some red gem on them that identifies them as like a sorcerer, as a Magi. Right? Actually, now that I look at this, 11 minutes and 32 seconds in, now that I look at the ending here, the guy that was like Hamil's master, teacher, he had like the roses, he had like the roses on, you know, on top of his thing as well, with like with a yellow cane, with like a face painted on it. The key thing here is that he has like roses, alright? The character that we see later on in the story, with the Magi, the black-haired Magi, also has the roses, from what I believe. So, Hamel's master equals the Magi. I don't know what you would. I don't know their relationship, but yeah, I'm just gonna write that down potentially. Hamel's master teacher equals person with the Magi? Question mark. But he says soon after I'm gone. Gone as in dead, or gone as in I'm leaving this place. A dungeon will appear. How do you know? And 10 years later, a certain boy will arrive. How do you know? That's like an awful lot to know. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things, and he shall be splendid. So it's you, my power, which my teacher predicted would emerge. Just from that one line, I think he's not dead. My power, which my teacher predicted would emerge. That makes me think he's not dead. We're going to see him later on in the story somehow. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. You see, we don't know enough. That's the thing. We don't know enough, and I actually kind of like that. But we don't know enough. So I'm wondering. I am wondering. I can't speculate too much. That's the thing. I can't speculate too much because I don't know enough. So I'll leave it at that. Now, what's the giant genie called to me? Sorry, that's me. What's a giant genie called again? Did we ever get a name for him? I feel like we did, but I'm not sure. Because obviously we had Ugo. And apparently Ugo... I mean, we saw his head originally in like episode 1, beginning and end of episode 1. But like, we haven't seen his head ever since then, have we? No. When he was blushing, that was his body, not his head. So yeah, we haven't actually seen his head. So is that just a limitation of like, I don't have the strength for that right now, or he just said, yeah, I'll show you his head. I'm speculating on his head right now, but like, I feel like, Ugo would have come out right there, spoken to him, but now instead we got the whole sign language. So I'm just wondering, I'm just questioning right now, so just ignore me for now, alright? But yeah, overall, I like this episode. Because it gave us a lot of questions that I'm hoping we're like slowly but surely we're going to get answered. I don't need all the answers now, obviously, but slowly but surely I just want some answers. And this episode did a good job of like just giving me some questions. Ugo came out on his own, so So that whole thing about like Aladdin being like, oh, I'm so weak I can't summon Ugo right now. Ugo just came out on his own. You don't need to summon him. He just comes out on his own. Right? Am I getting something wrong here? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, folks, that's just my thoughts on this episode, episode 3. I've got like a page of notes right now. It's not really detailed notes. It's just like the basics of like the name, characters, and you can see the dungeons part here, so on and so forth. Just the basic things really. But yeah, that's the first 3 episodes of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. Let's see what we have in store next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that we're gonna those two are finally gonna talk. Maybe like now that they've both decided that, you know, let's go the same path, let's go the same journey, let's start this adventure. I'm hoping that they're gonna speak, both of them, because I want to know more about both of them. Aladdin doesn't seem to know, you know, at all what he is. One second. Let me just go back to episode 1. What was it? I think right at the beginning here. Let me just, because Ugo says something, and I think he said like my master or my Magi. Was that already said there? He says something like along those lines, I think. And obviously the butterflies. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I probably am. I know Lord Hamill mentioned Magi a few times already, but like I think Ugo specifically said my lord. Rest of my life, I'd rather die. So yeah, he was locked up somewhere. Just who am I? Please forgive me, I can't tell you. I'm not okay. Never mind. He's not gonna say shit. Nobody knows. All right, he doesn't know. Nobody knows. Okay, cool. All right, coolio. Well, in that case, folks, I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. We've got some answers. We've got a lot more questions. But hey, we completed the first dungeon, first step on the road to greatness. But yeah, I'll see you all next time, everybody. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.